So I've been getting some comments saying single men are lonely. I'm not lonely at all. Are you single men lonely? We know we like being single. We know it's actually better. Today I came home and it's nice. There's no noise. Nobody's nagging at me. I don't have to tell someone to shut the F up. Because once you guys do that, then you just change your whole relationship, right? Or you're going to take it, aren't you? When they start nagging at you. Why you late? Can't come home and crack a beer if you want? What the fuck? When you're single, you can do whatever you want. That's the truth. You get to go in the washroom whenever you want. You don't have to wait for anybody if you only got one washroom. Take a shower whenever you want. Cook whatever you want to. Eat as much as you want to. Get to go to the gym as much as you want to. These women, they'll hold you back from all of that. They'll take control of your house. Especially if they're home and they don't work. Then you're just working for them. They're just controlling you, right? Is that what you need? You need a mother still? No. That's why I'm not lonely at all. I get to do whatever I want. Like pretty soon, I'm just going to go take a little nap. Right? I'm going to binge watch whatever I want to watch on TV. That's the good thing about being single. Right? You guys think, oh, you guys are having sex with every woman you want to? Is that what you want to do? Yeah. I did that before. I had sex with hundreds of women. But did it make me feel good? Not really. You know, I kind of got tired of them. Do I want to be in another relationship? Not really. Because they all seem to end anyway eventually, don't they? Or you want to get out. Do I want to be in a situation where it's good for a couple months? I don't know. Sometimes it feels good for a couple months to have one, but then the rest of the time when you're trying to get out, months later or years later, you're trying to get out of this relationship. Because you're up and down. You leave and you want to go back. When you stay, you want to leave. Is that the way we want to live our lives? Single men, it's better being single. Be the best version of yourself. Take care of yourself. You don't have to worry about anyone bothering you. Right? You trust yourself, don't you? Well, you don't have to trust anyone else or distrust anyone else. It's nice to have your own domain. Right? Where people aren't telling you what to do. They're not telling you how to live your life. They're not telling you to get off the couch. Why are you laying on the couch? Right? Because I want to lay on my couch. I just got home from work. I'm going to fucking lay down when I want to. Right? Isn't that better? You know the women just nag you. And that's not good. To get nagged at all the time, right? Or they're just sitting in the bedroom doing what they want to do. Not even talking anymore. There's no more conversation. Because you've already talked. You're already kind of tired of each other. You get tired of throwing her the root too. Because it's the same thing over and over again. Right? Just get it over with now. Man, is that the best way to live? It's not. You want her to be like, alright, just do it, hurry up. Holy fuck. Like, is that the way we want to live? It's no good living like that. That's why you gotta... A relationship based on sex will end. Seems like all they care about now anyway is just how much money you got and what you do for a living, what you own, what they can take from you, what you can give them. Right? Like I said, they size you right up. You know? Most of these women aren't even good enough for you guys, man. Are they? Right? They've all ran through so many bodies. They're all 304s. They go out and drink every night or on the weekends. They're single and they have kids. Or a kid. Or they're pregnant and single. Why are they pregnant and single? You think that's a loyal woman? They have a newborn baby and they're single. Is that a loyal woman, do you think? I don't think so. And then you guys meet these women. So let's say you're in your 30s and 40s, right? Let's say in your late 20s. Meet a girl that's like 19 or 20. That's ideal for you, right? You don't really want girls with your own age, do you? Why? They've already been through it. Why are they still single? They got out of a good relationship or a bad one. Then you got some other baggage. They have kids. Now they want to have kids when they're in their 30s now, right? That's usually what happens. You know, because every woman eventually wants to be a mother. Right? Is that what you guys want? You want babies when you're in your 30s? 40s? No. I didn't. As soon as I left the girl I was with, guess what happened? Within months, she was pregnant by another guy. You know what I'm talking about? So she got some guy in his 40s, right? To have a baby with her. Like, now she looks like she's like, how old is she now? She must be like 47. She looks like she's like 60 years old now, to be honest with you, man. She looks way, way older than her age. I see it. Just like my ex too. Another ex. They look so much older. I can't even believe it. I looked up all my exes, man, on Facebook. I just looked at it right to see. And guess what, man? They all look like so much older now than they were. It's unbelievable. Women age so much faster than men. And these women still will think that they're the fucking shit, right? That every guy wants them. Like, that's how the older women think now in their 30s and 40s, right? They put on so much makeup. As soon as they take off the makeup, it's like, what the fuck is that? Holy, you wake up in the morning, what the fuck? Put your face back on. They look totally different with the makeup on, right? Come on. These women are fake, they stuff their fucking chests. Right? They're wearing like tight spandex, these ones that make them skinny under their jeans, right? Squishes them together. Man, as soon as you take those off, it's like, whoa. East-west, right? You know what I'm talking about? They got the brown one down there now, right? You know what I'm talking about? It's not pink no more, it's brown, right? Huh. I don't know. See what I'm saying? You guys gotta get the ones now that are... They think they're the best and they're out there still. And they're old now. There's no shelf life for them, right? You can't put them out on the shelf. They think they can wait. All these young girls right now, they're out there partying, right? They're with these young guys. They don't want the young guys. They want the guys that are a little bit older than them. You know, these 20-year-olds want the 28-year-olds. You know, they got their shit together, right? And that's what the 28 and 29-year-olds and 30-year-old guys want. They want the younger women, right? They don't want the women that are their age anymore. They don't want older women, okay? These 40-year-old guys as well, they don't want women in their 30s. They want women in their 20s, basically. You know? Once they're over that, it's like they don't want anybody sometimes. I'll be 50 years old soon. I don't want really anyone. Like what? The young ones are too young for me. Right? The 35-year-olds, they all want to be mothers now. The 40-year-olds, they just look too old now. Okay? They wear too much makeup. Right? They wear too much makeup now. They're all fake. They're all mostly overweight now. Right? I see them coming into the gyms, man, like I said. They're coming in there and they're overweight. It's like they let themselves fall apart. Once you do that, once you really do that, your skin's gone. That's it. It's like you're all like a map down here, right? Women, they do that to themselves, man. They're like a map on their stomach. It's like, huh. You know, some of us don't care about that as much, right? We try to go what's on the inside of a woman that counts, right? When their heart, oh, she's got a good heart. They can fool us for a little while, right? But after a bit, they become fake. We know it. We see the signs. We see the red flags. But sometimes we ignore that. Right? Like I say, once you guys see those red flags, right? Once a woman, if you're seeing a woman right away and she starts showing you her true colors, just get away. Go get another one. You know? Go date another one for 3 months. You know, until you get tired of it. You may never get tired of doing that. But that's what the best way to keep yourselves happy is. Don't fall for these women, okay? Because they didn't fall for you. They're just fake and lying, okay? They'll put you away. They'll ignore you. They'll tell you lies. They'll tell you what you want to hear, okay? Sometimes they'll won't even talk, and they'll just act all innocent, right? It's all a big friggin' lie. Because once they start screaming, right? You ever had women start screaming at you? It's so loud. It's like, holy, what the fuck? They just start screaming and screaming and screaming. You can hear them down the fucking road sometimes, man. That's so embarrassing, isn't it? They'll chase you down the fucking road. Man, they'll rip your shirt right off your friggin' back. They'll rip it right off. It's okay for them, right? They can like fucking slap you. They can fucking do whatever the fuck they want, right? They can bust your car up if they want to, man. Right? Steal your money. You gotta watch out in the world here, because these women, they're out to get you. I'm telling you the truth, man. They're always gonna be out to get you somehow. You think they're real and you think they love you? They don't, right? They really don't. They love what you can do for them, to an extent, till they can find something better. But eventually they just turn cold on you, and they expect you to still stay with them. Meanwhile, you're hoping they're going to change, and they never change back to the way they were, the way you wanted them to be, the way they acted at the beginning. They just can't do it anymore. The act's gone. It's like they're worn out. Just like you wore them out, just like their last boyfriends worn them out. Eventually, they can't even fake it anymore, man. These girls in their 30s and 40s. They can't fake it anymore. They're just... Right away. You can tell as soon as you go. Like, you go out for the date for them, right? You can tell right away. Okay, let's get a coffee. Oh, they look bigger than they were, man, on the profile now. It's like, what the frig? Holy man. So right away, you're disappointed, right? So why are you going to stay and go out with them still? Just fucking leave them right away, man. Don't even go on a date with them if that's a date or a coffee date. Because they lied right away. They said they had a fake profile of when they were younger, right? 10 years ago picture, right? So you thought you were dealing with somebody that it was, and they don't want to tell you their age either. They try to keep that out. So you're dealing with a fake profile. So then you go out with them and then you see them It's like, what the fuck? And if this is just a hookup site, then what? You're just gonna hook up? Ooh, right on. They've already hooked up with, like, they've been on there for how long? You can see, right? The profile. They've been on there for what, like 3 years? Oh, you think you're the first hookup? Huh. If that's what you like to do, is cruise the internet and do that, by all means, that's your thing. Go do it, you know? Some of these girls, that's all they do as well, right? They're just looking for a free meal when they go too, right? They're looking for a free dinner. Most guys on these dates now, they don't start taking people out to dinner no more. Yeah, let me go take her out to dinner now. Wine and dine her. If we can go to the restaurant, she starts ordering fucking everything. Like, what the fuck is going on? Starts ordering the fucking martinis and the shit. Just have a beer, honey. What the fuck? You know? Fuck. And she's drinking like 6 beers. There you go, man. You want a woman that can drink 6 fucking beers? No. I mean, she's drinking them every day. She's going out and drinking every day. Right? Usually every weekend. Is that what you want? Right? So they go to the bars. You think they don't go home with people? Come on. Oh, your girlfriend's going out on the night out with her girlfriends. It's girls' night out. Holy fuck, man. I've heard stories, man. They're just a bunch of fucking 304s. All of them anyway. And they just talk about how their man's at home now and we're out. Because we run the show. Man, come on. I've already heard girls talk. Man, that's crazy, man. Okay? Some of you guys have no experience in this yet. You know, eventually you're going to see it. Your wife or your girlfriend, when she don't call you, she stays out later than you thought she was gonna. Well, you just lost your turn. That's all, right? If you accept that, then that's okay for you, right? Don't accept that shit, man. You have to X them right away. Lock the fucking door, man. Put their shit outside the fucking door, man. Put all their clothes out in the fucking, right on the fucking street like they do you. You think they wouldn't do that to you? In your own fucking house? As soon as you move them in, you're fucked, basically, right away. You may as well sign a prenuptial agreement. And then what? You're probably scared to get them to do that. Oh, she'll leave. Man, she's gonna leave anyway, man, with your stuff. Some of you guys worked hard all your lives. You have houses, fucking cars, bank accounts, all kinds of shit, man. Then you're gonna have kids. She's taking your stuff and you're paying alimony. And that's what's gonna happen. You think that doesn't happen? That happens to the best, smartest men, the most successful men in the world. Their wives take everything from them. You think these guys can start from scratch again? They usually end up in the penitentiaries, man. Right? Or they're done, man. They're usually, or they're going like this, man. Done. They can't take that shit. Most men can't take that. But they can see it coming. Or if they didn't see it coming, you gotta listen to people that had the experience in this shit, okay? Be careful out there, because they're all out to get you. They sized you up before they're even with you, right? If they're so much hotter, man, okay? If you see somebody walking with the hottest chick and you're like, holy, what? That guy's got a fucking plane. Right? She's a gold digger. She just dig for gold, that's it. She's digging for gold until she feels like she had enough, and then she's on to the next one. The next one she kind of likes. Kinda. Like I said, they're all the same. They all turn the same. After a while, you think you're getting it from them either. They ain't doing it no more, man. They stopped doing it, didn't they? Come on, guys. You guys in relationships, man. You know you're not getting it anymore, right? You know it. You know? And all you guys that act like you're so, oh, you get it all the time from a bunch of different girls. Whatever. You're just getting people's seconds. Or you're giving them alcohol and drugs, right? Because if you were the biggest high catch, eventually you're not gonna be having sex with these bitches. You would have had some good relationships, and you'd be on your own, right? You know what I'm talking about? Because being on your own is the best. Living on your own is the best. Nobody can tell you what to do, when to do it. Go to sleep when you want, wake up when you want. Right? Eventually, these girls, when they're in their house, they don't even close the door when they take a crap anymore, do they? You know your wives leave the door open now, right? Get it in ya! Peace, everybody. That's the video. I'm just trying to be honest with you guys and tell you how women are. Stay single. It's actually better, right? Go out there and meet a bunch of different women if you want to. That'll make you happier to a point. Eventually you get tired of it. Maybe you'll find the real needle in the haystack. Maybe. But they all change eventually, right? Because we all think that we found the needle. This is the one, right? This is the one.